I am telling the truth. You want me? You want me to sit there and say I killed my damn people, and I didn't do
Why do
that?
you keep on saying that? That's really odd. That's really odd.
This is Guy Hines, a 22-year-old who dialed 911 in pure panic. He told the operator he had just stepped inside his family's trailer and found every one of them dead. A scene so violent and overwhelming, investigators would later call it one of the worst massacres in Georgia's history.
Bring it over up to my dog will bite. He's got a dog out there too that on the porch that may bite. I'm going to have to try to contain him. This is Guy. I don't know what his last name is. He said his dead, Rusty. He said everybody's dead. I know it's a house full of people that live there.
Okay. What's his name?
He's freaking out. It's Guy.
But that frantic call for help quickly shifted into something far more unsettling. Because while Hines Jr. insisted he was a heartbroken son who had walked into a nightmare, investigators didn't see it that way.
I can't remember my dad ever with me.
And no matter what he says, Guy Hines Jr. would spend the rest of his life behind bars. It all began the morning of August 29, 2009, when one of Georgia's most chilling crime scenes was discovered. Hines Jr. arrived at his family's mobile home in the New Hope Plantation Trailer Park in Brunswick, and what he found was straight out of a nightmare. His father and 7 others, friends and relatives, had been brutally beaten to death. The only survivor at the scene was 19-year-old Michael Toller, who had Down syndrome, but he tragically succumbed to his injuries the next day. At 8:15 a.m., Hines Jr. made the call that would shock the nation. His voice shook as he whispered into the phone, "My whole family's dead."
I just got home I was out last night, I got home just now, and everybody's dead. My dad's dead.
How many people are there?
There's like 6, my whole family's dead.
Okay.
When police arrived, they were confronted with a scene of unimaginable horror. Bodies lay scattered across the trailer, each victim bearing signs of brutal head trauma, their skulls crushed by a blunt object. Whoever carried out this attack wanted to make sure no one survived. The victims discovered inside the trailer included Russell Rusty Toller Sr., 44, and his 3 children, Chrissy Toller, 22, Russell Toller Jr., 20, and Michelle Toller, 15. Guy Hines Sr., 45, Guy Jr.'s father, Brenda Gail Falligan, 49, Joseph L. West, 30, Chrissy Toller's boyfriend, Michael Toller, 19, who was initially found alive but tragically died in the hospital the next day, bringing the total number of victims to 8. Investigators quickly began piecing together the events of that night. At first, Hines Jr. appeared to be a grieving son, in shock over the horrific scene, but the more authorities examined his story, the more inconsistencies emerged. He was arrested that very day, but not for murder. Instead, police charged him with drug possession, lying to authorities, and tampering with evidence. It wasn't long before the investigation intensified. On September 14, 2009, Hines Jr. was officially charged with 8 counts of first-degree murder. Prosecutors painted a chilling picture of what they believed happened. According to them, Hines Jr., high on drugs, had snapped during an argument over prescription painkillers. They claimed he flew into a violent rage, attacking his father and everyone else in the trailer, bludgeoning them to death with what was believed to be a shotgun barrel or another heavy object. In total, the victims suffered over 220 wounds, a level of brutality that made it clear the attack was intensely personal. Yet, one key piece of evidence was missing. The murder weapon was never recovered. Hines Jr. had also claimed an alibi, saying he had been smoking drugs with a friend far from home. Witnesses did testify that he had been with them earlier that evening, but their accounts were inconsistent and did not cover the critical window of time when the killings likely occurred. Despite all this, after weeks of testimony, Hines Jr. was convicted on all counts in October 2013 and sentenced to life in prison without parole. His defense argued the investigation was flawed, suggesting multiple attackers could have been responsible and that Hines Jr. had been railroaded by the system. So, what really happened inside that trailer? Was it truly a drug-fueled massacre carried out by one man, or did other killers slip away, leaving justice unserved? When police grilled Hines Jr., his story kept changing. His timeline didn't add up, and his whereabouts were suspicious. Investigators uncovered too many contradictions to simply overlook.
Just a few more questions. Don't let me roll over your foot now. That could hurt. Get my papers out. Go back to where I just talked with Zach. Zach come in to talk with us and give us an overview of what he can remember from yesterday. And things don't match up for some reason. So here again, I need your help to sort of clue me in on where I am or where I wrote my notes wrong or something like that, okay? You remember about what time they picked you up yesterday? Roundabout. I don't need an exact time.
Who, they and Rich?
Yep.
About 7. Something.
Okay. And I'll just tell you what he said, and we'll go from there. He said that y'all worked till about 10:30. Y'all got rained out. After you got rained out, you towed a car for his dad to the junkyard. Y'all went to Longhorns, where you met Mr. Murray, and y'all got y'all's check. Got your check cashed, and then y'all went to Zach's house. Y'all was over there for about 30 minutes or so, and then y'all went to Bubba Garcia's for lunch. You remember any of that?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
I remember.
How much was your check for?
But Bubba Garcia's mom.
How much was your check? Your paycheck?
Your paycheck.
Oh, my paycheck was $470 something, but I owed Jack 70 of it, 75 of it.
So you had about $400?
Yeah.
After Bubba Garcia's, y'all went back to Zach's house, and you stayed there till about 5:30, and then you told him you was going to walk to Bonaventure Golf and buy you some clothes because y'all were going to go out that night, you and Zach and I guess the summer girl and Zach's girlfriend, Kelsey. He never seen you again?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a lot different than getting rained out and going home where you got a shower.
At first, he insisted he never returned home that night. Then he admitted that he had. He claimed to have taken a shower elsewhere, only to later say he showered at home. He said he had driven, then insisted he walked. With each conflicting statement, the inconsistencies mounted, painting him as an increasingly suspicious figure.
I did get a shower and stuff. I did. I went by my house.
Then Zach's lying.
I don't know what Zach is right there, but I mean, everything else is right.
I thought you said earlier that you had that car rusty since yesterday morning.
I did get the car yesterday morning.
What'd you do with it then?
I went back and got in the car and I went to the island.
To work?
Yeah, after I left Zach's.
What time was that?
I don't remember staying till Zach's. I don't understand where Zach is. I don't remember staying at his house till like 6. I don't know.
But why did you walk to Bonaventure if you had the car?
Because I didn't have the car at that time.
Where was it?
It was at the house.
You told us a little while ago that you got the car yesterday morning.
Well, I got the car yesterday.
Yesterday when? But after work?
It was, I guess, yesterday afternoonish.
How'd you get it?
I went over there and got it, borrowed it.
How did you get to the house to borrow it?
My brother,
Which one?
Tyler. Well, it was one of his friends.
He kept overlooking even the smallest details.
So you changed clothes.
Yeah, I did. I guess I told you I didn't. I'm sorry, man. I don't know, y'all nervous. My clothes are at the house. Y'all can go get them if y'all want to. I mean, I'm sorry, man. Y'all are trying to ask. I mean, I don't know, man.
Well, you know,
I'm trying to remember every little piece of this thing. I'm sorry. I mean, I went around getting messed up. I'm sorry. I didn't go around killing.
It's important though. You know, once you talk to somebody, and the person's
I don't
leaving out
remember
things.
exactly everything. You know what I'm saying? I talked to a lot of people every day. I don't remember exactly what time I was with him. I don't remember exactly what we said. I don't remember. You know, I don't.
Not asking you for exacts. I already told you that.
He grew increasingly agitated as they pressed him for times and details, insisting he couldn't remember the exact hour. A police officer calmly reminded him that they weren't asking for a precise timeline, just a consistent story.
I asked you, was it day or night? I don't care exactly what time it was. But when you're leaving out information like, no, these are the same clothes I had on yesterday, and then we find out, no, they're not, then it makes it look like you're hiding something.
I did have these clothes on yesterday. I just didn't have them on all day. I mean, that is what I said. I mean.
When he realized he had fumbled his story, he claimed he was just nervous, saying he had never been in a situation like this before.
I mean, I'm nervous. I mean, shit, I ain't never been in a situation like this. I mean, y'all do this every day. I don't.
The officer's response was immediate and exactly what anyone would expect.
Like I said earlier, if you haven't done anything wrong, there's no reason for you to be nervous.
Wouldn't you be nervous? So you wouldn't be nervous. I mean, you're just getting questioned, and you wouldn't be nervous.
If I knew I didn't do anything wrong.
No. Well, I'm sorry, that's not me. I mean, I ain't never been in a situation. I mean, yeah, I'm a little bit nervous.
I think you're a little bit nervous because whether you're choosing to leave out some information or not tell the whole story, or whether it's because you've been, you know, drinking or doing your dope all night, for some reason you can't remember. And that makes it look like you're not telling the truth.
You understand what she's talking about?
I understand what she's talking about, y'all. I mean, I don't know, man. It's been so long. I've been in this damn room for all day. I understand what you're saying, man. It looks like I'm lying, but I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't get everything. Man. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but I'm sorry. I'm not as precise as y'all. I mean, I'm sorry.
We don't need precision. Yeah, we don't need it. We just need the whole truth.
The officers kept insisting they only wanted the truth, nothing hidden. But perhaps Guy was holding something back, influenced by outside factors, or simply struggling to remember the events accurately.
I mean, it's just a lot different. It's not anywhere near precision when you say, I went home at 10:30, and another man says he didn't go home at 10:30 because he was with me till 5:30. That's a lot less than precision, and that's a lot less than a mistake. You see what I'm saying? That's a total blackout or something.
I see what you're saying.
So we need to get all this straight because, like it or not, the people, not just the person, but the people that killed your family are getting farther and farther away while we sit here and go back and forth over
Well,
this.
I mean, I'm telling you everything I can tell you, man. I mean, I don't know.
Did you go in the store next to McDonald's?
Yeah,
What'd you buy?
I didn't buy nothing. I went to use the bathroom.
We don't have any clue what time that is. At some point, what time did Zach say he left?
5:30.
I don't know, man. I guess it would be around. I don't know. I was messed up. Zach wasn't. So I guess I don't know.
So, but do you remember what store you saw Tyler at? Was that the one by McDonald's or was that the one by
I remember that. Yeah,
Skiff Landing?
That's the one by McDonald's. The damn friendly.
Okay.
There's the one by Skill Lane, but it's the one by McDonald's I'm talking about.
Okay.
Did you talk to your dad yesterday?
Yeah, I talked to my dad yesterday when I got
What
home.
about?
I talked to him about the lot rent. We're supposed to be getting that lot and stuff in there. When I got home, that's the last time I talked to him.
What do you mean talked about the lot rent? What's that mean?
We're supposed to be renting a lot in there. And, I was supposed to have the money for it today. Yesterday.
So you didn't call your dad at some point? You just talked to him when you got home?
I talked to him when I got home.
Did your dad call around looking for you?
Why would he call looking for me?
That's what I'm asking.
No, he didn't. Never had before.
Did Rusty let you borrow the car, or did you just take the car?
No, my cousin let me borrow the car.
You have license?
Not right on. I mean, it wasn't supposed to be all like this, though. I mean, everybody wasn't supposed to know. I mean, I wasn't supposed to be going that long with it.
What do you mean everybody wasn't supposed to know?
Well, I mean, I didn't know all this was going to happen. I didn't know I was going to come home, my family was going to be dead, and I didn't know all this.
You know, because you're right. We've been here all day trying to figure out from you all the information of what you've done in the last 24 hours to see if anybody you came in contact with could have done this.
The questioning continued, and it increasingly felt like Guy was hiding something as his story kept changing, at least according to the officer.
And your story has changed.
I've
so
not came
many
in contact with
times.
nobody, though. I've been in contact with my brother, Zach, and Loki. I mean, we can go call them all. We can go call them all. I mean, I don't know.
You don't know who killed them, do you?
No, I don't know who killed him.
Okay, then that's why it's important that we nail down who all
I
you
know
come
it's
in
important. You act
contact
like I
with.
don't care about it, though.
Well, you don't really act like you do.
I do act like, I mean, I'm
Then
trying.
start telling the truth.
I am telling the truth. You want me to sit there and say I killed my damn people, and I didn't do
Why
that.
do you keep on saying that? That's really odd. That's really odd.
I don't know, man. It seems like y'all trying to tag up against me, man. I don't know. You act like I'm not telling you what I'm. You act like I'm not telling you what you want to hear.
You're not telling the truth. There is a difference. We want the truth. I've told you that like 5 times.
Then he told the officer he wanted to start over and recount the story from the beginning, insisting he would be truthful this time, since they kept saying he wasn't being honest.
All right, let's start over right now. Okay, we're on the same page. We're going to start right here, right now.
We'll start back from the beginning?
We're going to start from the beginning. All right.
He then began telling the story, but it was disorganized, repetitive, and riddled with inconsistencies once again. He claimed he got off work around 10:30, though he wasn't exactly sure. He went home to grab some clothes, then headed to the island to meet Zachary. They shared a casual lunch and hung out, trying to pass the time. Later, he called Joe and the others, who picked him up at a store. They bought some crack, and then he was driven back to retrieve his car. Another small thread in a timeline that already felt shaky.
I got off work 10:30. Somewhere in there. I'm not sure the exact time. I'm not sure. I went home. I don't care what Zach says. They took me by there. I got some clothes. And then we went to the island. I went to the island, chilled with Zach for a little. We ate lunch, whatever, all that shit he said. And then I called them. Joe and them came and got me from the store. We went and got some crack and stuff. They took me back to get the car. I rode around, smoked crack then. And I ended up going back to the island. I chilled at Zach's store. I went back to the island. What did I do? I went back to the island. What did I do when I went back to the island? I was over there smoking crack for a little bit, and I rode to the beach. And I'm not sure exactly the times. I'm not sure exactly all the times. I don't know, and it ended up getting dark. That's when I came back, because I ran out of crack, and that's when I went back to the window to get the crack from the window. I told y'all about that from Joe. And then I left and went back to the island. And I was smoking that crack, and I ran out of that. And then I remember I stopped at a store right there. I got a blunt wrap. And I went down there and I remember I sat down there at Golden House Marina burning a blunt and stuff because I thought it was a roadblock. across the road. I thought I seen blood light, so I sat there for a while and burned blood and stuff. And I mean, that's pretty much. And I met up with Tyler and them sometime.
Which store did you buy the blunt from?
That's the same one that I got picked up from.
In the end, his story was once again full of uncertainty, gaps in time, and repetitive, circular details. This constant back and forth made it obvious why the officers were suspicious. His account kept shifting, and he struggled to keep track of his own actions. But he didn't realize he had seriously stumbled over the island part of his story again. When the officer pressed for details about how he got there, he hesitated, clearly confused.
I just got one question.
What?
How did you get to the island?
What do you mean, how did I get to that?
You said that Zach took you home.
No, I did not say that. Zach took me, when you saying this?
Then he said that Zach had taken him, but when the officer pressed for clarification, he changed his story, claiming he rode with his boss Rich while Zach went along with them.
I'm going to say Zach took me
As
home.
soon as you got off work, 10:30.
I ride with Rich. I ride with the boss man, and Zach rides with me too.
Okay, well then Rich took you home.
Yeah, he didn't take me home. I went by and got clothes, and we left.
Okay, so they just dropped you to get some clothes. You got your clothes and you got back in the truck.
Yeah.
Okay. Now what
Rich
about
is your boss? Is that who
Yeah,
you're talking about?
yeah.
Red Majasic? What?
Yeah.
Majasic.
I can't
Yeah.
say Majasic.
what about going to get you checked?
We did all that, yeah. We went to Longhorn and all that.
So now Rich took you home?
He went by my house. He didn't take me home. We went by my house.
Oh, he's waited there for you.
Yeah.
The officer asked if Rich had taken him home. He said yes, but quickly added they only went by his house. When pressed about whether Rich had waited while he changed, he insisted he hadn't changed at all. He just grabbed some clothes and took them along. Each answer twisted the story into another inconsistency. Then came the next question. Where exactly had he changed? His reply grew even more shaky, leaving more questions than answers.
He waited for you to change clothes?
Mm-hmm. Well, I didn't even change clothes. I just grabbed them and brought them with me. I didn't change clothes.
And then where did you go?
We left and went to Longhorn. I think we went to Longhorn right after. Or we towed the car after that. Then we went to Longhorn, I think.
Where did you change clothes at?
In the car.
At first, he said he had changed in the car, but then he corrected himself, admitting he didn't actually change until later after getting another car, the Cougar.
You just changed in the car?
I never even, the clothes I got, I never even changed into until after I done got the car.
In which car? What are you talking about?
The Cougar. After Joe and Chrissy picked me up now and took me back to get the Cougar.
And you just changed. So your clothes that you wore at work yesterday's in the Cougar?
No. They should be in the Cougar, I guess. They should be in there.
They should be because
I mean,
you changed in there.
I don't know, y'all. I mean, I don't know exactly where everything is, but I was messed up. I mean, that's what...
Then he trails off, admitting he was messed up and couldn't remember exactly where anything happened. The officer noticed this slip, and it set the stage for the key question. If he was this confused, could he have been so out of control that he ended up killing his own family?
Let me ask you this. Because you keep on saying you were so messed up, you don't know.
I mean, I don't remember exactly everything.
Okay, but let me just ask you
I
a
mean,
question. You keep on saying, I don't know, could be, I was all messed up,
Well,
I messed up. All right, then why should we believe that you didn't have anything to do with it? Maybe you were so messed up, you don't remember.
I don't know, because I didn't kill my family.
She storms out of the room with a frustrated sigh, clearly fed up that he still can't come clean. The instant the door closes behind her, he leans back and mutters to himself.
I mean, she acts like just because I'm asking questions, I'm guilty, man. I can't stand that.
It's not that you're
I
asking.
don't know. Yeah, I'm not 22 years old. I ain't never been there before. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not that you're asking questions. It's just that some of the questions that we've asked didn't get answered, not the way we want them to be answered, but some of them didn't get answered truthfully because you forgot, you got confused, or you got mixed up. So yeah, when we find out there's a discrepancy in one story from the other, we're going to ask. And that's our job.
I understand, sir.
I mean,
I'm not trying.
If something ain't right, you want to know the
Yeah.
whole truth, because we don't want to charge somebody, without all the facts. We don't want to charge an innocent person. We want to know when it comes time to set the charges, then the right person's going to jail. And things went wrong or something bad happened or whatever. That's why we keep asking if there's somebody that might want to do this against you.
You keep asking that. That's the same thing you tried doing there. Nothing bad happened. I didn't snap and kill my family. I know
That's
that.
not what I said.
That's what he insinuated in there with that damn test thing, man. I'm not a damn quack job, man. I don't like that either, man. I mean, you don't understand. I mean,
I wasn't in there for the test, okay?
I'm not trying to be asshole, man, but I mean, you understand where I'm coming from, man. I mean,
But nobody thinks you're a quack job.
I understand everybody's got a job to do. Yeah, I want to find out what's wrong. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. I can't pinpoint exactly everything, man. I mean, I know I came home this morning, my damn family's there. I know that.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you this.
What?
Did it look like they'd been shot?
Honestly, it don't look like that, man. I don't know. I didn't look for no bullet holes. I was so hysterical. I didn't go around just looking for no. I didn't look. It looked like Michael, the one I was sent back there with paying the most attention, it looked like he'd been beat with something. I don't know. His eye was like swole shut.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't really look at everybody and pay that much attention, man. I mean, I was freaking out. I really don't want to see that.
Okay. Now this is these are hard questions. I mean, you're just gonna get down to some hard ass questions, okay? It would have took more than one person to go in there if they just beat up the family or beat the family line. It would have took more than one person. So now we can suspect we're looking for more than one person. Maybe a group of people. Maybe a gang of people. But with that, we might be looking for more than one person. That's just me and you sitting here now if, nobody was shot or whatever. Off what you've seen, because I hadn't been there. I got here today and started doing paperwork, and I knew that you were coming and Tyler was coming and everything else. Okay? So, that's why I'm asking you, what did you see? What do you think? Help me figure out how many people we're looking for, if we're looking for more than one. I mean, what kind of weapon they could have used.
Definitely more than one person. I mean, there's 7 people in the house. I mean, you tell me one person. Just 2 plus 2 is not 4. I mean,
Yeah.
but I don't.
Chrissy and Narista, were they in the bed? Did they have their clothes on?
It looked like they were asleep. I mean, they looked like they were dressed in night clothes. I mean, they were like they was laying down.
Your dad, what did he sleep in?
He was asleep. I mean, he was covered up and stuff when I seen him.
Okay. What about Rusty?
I mean, he was laying on the floor. I mean, what do you mean? What was he wearing?
What was he wearing? I mean, was he dressed for bed? Did he have
It
covers
looked like
on?
he was dressed for bed. I mean, but he was in the floor.
Okay. And Joe?
It looked like everybody was dressed for bed, man, honestly. I mean,
Okay. Was anybody, out of place, maybe in the wrong bedroom or in a bathroom?
Rusty was in the floor. I don't understand why he was in the floor.
Well, that's at the foot of the couch or right beside the couch?
What is it?
Is that right beside the
That's
couch?
right at the foot of the bed where it was
Okay.
in his room.
But other than that, everybody was in the rooms they should have been in for bed or whatever.
Yeah, I mean everything looked ordinary. I mean, this is just one big nightmare, man.
Just one big nightmare is what it is.
So what happens? What do we do from here?
Trying to figure out what's going on. Wait on the phone call. Maybe you can help us out if somebody gives us a name or
We're
somebody.
waiting on a phone call from who?
Whoever, man. And we get leads and stuff all the time. That way we can bring a name to you or a number to you and go, do you know this person? This person, where's this person from? What does this person do? You're the only person from that household that knows people that come and went, or people that called, or people that's supposed to have been there, or that could have been there. You're the only thing we've got, short of anything. So we had to run names and numbers and everything else by you. That's the important thing. Trying to think of anything else.
Where do I have to stay tonight?
Oh, you got family here you can stay with? Tyler let you stay with him?
Yeah. I mean, but what about my house? I mean, what?
That's going to be tied up for some time. You mean the trailer?
Yeah, but what about my clothes and everything? I mean, I ain't got nothing.
We'll get with the captain later if you need to go over there and get your clothes when they're finished. We'll see about getting somebody to take you over there so you can get some clothes. And then finding you wherever you're going to stay tonight, whether it's...
I can stay with my brother tonight, man.
Yeah. We'll get you over there.
Man, I got enough money for a motel room. I mean, I can stay with my brother.
We'll make sure you get somewhere. To your brothers or wherever.
You never found out nothing else about Michael or Byron?
Man, I don't know if they're in surgery. I don't know if they're
has anybody called Byron's grandmother? I mean, we don't talk to that side of the family, but his grandma, his daddy's mama. I mean, I don't know.
Byron's grandma. Yeah,
Gloria,
I think somebody
Gloria.
has. Yeah. I do believe they have. Like I said, everybody. It's a circus, is what it is right now. Not with the family members, but with the newspaper and stuff like that. Man, it's just. You need to go to the bathroom or anything? I know I keep asking you that, but when I walk out of here, I might be gone 45 minutes to an hour before I get back to you. I don't want you to go in here and have to go to the bathroom and not, be able to take you. Or you have to wait. Alright, let me go back and see if they called. I think the captain called after I did. So they might call her before they call me.
After being charged with multiple counts of murder, Guy Hines Jr. faced a trial that would stretch for nearly 4 grueling years. On October 25, 2013, he walked into the courtroom, steadfastly proclaiming his innocence, even as the weight of evidence against him loomed large. The prosecution painted a chilling picture. Hines had brutally beaten his own family to death in a violent rage over a dispute about prescription drugs. After hours of tense deliberation, the jury returned their verdict: guilty on all 8 counts of murder. Hines was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole, a grim ending to one of Georgia's most horrifying crimes.